Clarissa finally landed some shots as she slowed Lonnie down. Ate a left hook there. And boy,
good shot there by Prograis.
yeah, offensively, Prograis looks sensational, but the chin is suspect for sure.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Birdman Boxing Thoughts. And look, I got some catching up to do. I actually had dropped the video, well no, scratch that, I didn't drop the video. I actually done a video with Clarissa Shields fight and Tony Harrison fight that happened a couple of weeks ago. I decided not to put it on YouTube because of these copyright strikes. So I took out the intro. If you watch my last Boxing Thoughts with the Pacquiao fight, I got a strike. So I'm gonna work on that, come back with something a little bit better next time. So I couldn't let that keep me from dropping another video. So let's recap on this Clarissa Shields and Tony Harrison. I'm gonna start off with Tony Harrison. Shout out to my dude, Tony Harrison. That stick, you guys know. I like that stick. I like that jab. If you've been watching my channel, I'm a fan of the jab. I think the jab is very important. And Tony Harrison, he displayed that a couple of weeks ago. Tough opponent though. At the same time, my man came to fight. He was all in Tony Harrison's chest. He was doing the correct things also. In round 9, seems to be Tony Harrison kryptonite. Caught him with a nice one. Put him on his backside. He got up like a soldier, and that dog came out and he got in my man's chest and they gave a beautiful display of boxing. That's it for Tony Harrison. Like to see him again, if I like to see him again. Honestly, I think my dude needs to retire. His chin is not holding up anymore. Clarissa Shields. Again, shout out to Clarissa. She done her thing. I mean, her opponent came out with a great game plan. She wanted to take Clarissa in the deep waters. She was running round 1, round 2, doing her thing, moving away from Clarissa, but Clarissa was coming at her, trying to knock her out because Clarissa feels she's a power puncher now. Maybe Snack got a feeling like that. You guys know how I feel about Snack. I'm not with that Snack. At the same time, I'm a Clarissa Shields fan. Clarissa Shields, she done her thing. She showed poise, she showed patience. She was a little anxious at first. What I mean by the patience though, in the later rounds, when it seemed like Clarissa Shields was getting tired, she was able to pick her punches. She was laid back on the ropes and she constantly, patiently picked her punches off, and she handled her business in unanimous fashion. So shout out to Clarissa Shields, she did her thing. But I gotta stay on Clarissa for a minute. She calling out my girl, you know, Leila Ali, Muhammad Ali's daughter, Leila Ali. I'm sorry for mispronouncing the name. But anyway, she called out Ali's daughter. The woman is in her 40s. And Clarissa Shields wanna fight the woman. Clarissa Shields talking about act your age. Act your age. Come on, Clarissa. I think, my personal opinion, that's an L. That's an L if you fight my girl, Ali. That's an L. I know Ali said 15 million or more, she'll think about it. 15, 20 million, something like that, she'll think about it. Then Clarissa come off the dump straight up, offered the 15 million. Okay, seemed like a bold move. She said 15 or 20, offer the 20, Clarissa. Nah. I don't want to see that. Maybe some people want to see it. Ali is the daughter of a legend. She's a legend herself. I don't want to see her and Clarissa Shields fight. That's too much of an age gap. It's like some Jake Paul type foolishness when he fought Mike Tyson. Anyway, let's get off of that. Now, the fights that just happened last night. You know, Regis Prograis. That's what I really want to talk about. Before I get to Regis Prograis, that was this guy, what's his name? Smith. Jr., Kenny Sims Jr. He pulled off a split decision. I watched the fight. Good fight. I thought homie lost in his hometown. I thought homie was doing good with the stick, coming through with the left hook, catching my man Oscar. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I mean, the Mexican was in his chest. The Mexican was landing those bombs. The Mexican was the aggressor the whole fight. He dictated the fight. I think he pulled it out. I think the Mexican pulled it out. Worst case scenario, I thought maybe it would have been a draw since it was in Sims' hometown. Junior, that is, Kenny Sims Jr. I'm not too familiar with these fighters, but that's my recap on that. That's my thoughts on that. It was a good fight. It wasn't a bad fight, a good fight, not bad. But Riga's program, wow. Wow. What the hell Jojo Diaz had in those gloves? What did he have in those gloves? Because he's not a power puncher. He had Riga's on those stinky legs damn near all night. And Riga's already got like a little tiptoe on his toes type style. Wait, let me get it right. Riga's is a southpaw. He got the right hand first. You know, he come with that old love like that, you know. Riga's did his thing. 36 years old. Shout out to the veteran. He showed a lot of heart. They both did. That was an exciting fight. I was like, the whole fight, I was like, just excited watching it. I mean, bloody mess. Jojo was a bloody mess. And I don't know where he get this power from all of a sudden. I mean, did he get with Victor Conte? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Did he do some type of old school shenanigans and put some in his gloves? I don't know. But it showed out to be a very exciting fight. I mean, he had Riga's hurt in round one. And I thought Riga's program was done. To be honest with you, I thought he was done. I put him in the same category with my boy I just talked about, Harrison. You know, Tony Harrison. I'm like, oh, chin going. Wrap it up, chalk it up, Rigas. You out of there. At the same time, Rigas didn't go nowhere. He held on. He showed heart. He showed grit. He showed guts. And on top of that, let me get back in the right stance. He showed skills. That jab was something serious. A pop shotgun jab was sticking Jojo Diaz. I mean, he did win that. Jojo put on a fight. It was a fight. But I mean, Rigas took him to school, just pop, 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 pop. Ooh. And then Joe would hurt him every now and then, but the man didn't go down. And respectfully so, he called out Devin after that. That's a fight I wanted to see. I really wanted to see a rematch. Devin did do his thing against Rigas Prograis. It was shocking. I didn't think he would do that to Rigas Prograis, but he did. Made Rigas Prograis look like an old man all of a sudden. But this Rigas Prograis that fought last night, that seemed like the Rigas Prograis that I wanted to see against Devin. At the same time, Rigas, you got to do something about that chin, my dude. I don't know if you got to chew a lot of gum. I don't know what's happening. You was getting stinky leg, wobbly leg, or check Jojo Diaz gloves. I hate to put that out there. I'm just saying. Because that dude not no power puncher, never been. I don't know where that came from. But beautiful display of boxing. I enjoyed it. You guys want to see a good fight? Go check that one out. Please go check that one out. That was the fight of the night. It wasn't the main event. The Sims Jr. was the main event, I guess, because it was in Chicago, I guess. I don't know. But Rigas, to me, was the fight to watch. So go check that out. Go try to find it and look at that fight. Now, I'm done with that, but I got to talk some other boxing. I got to talk what's coming up. And what's coming up is Tank and Lamont Roach. We all want to know what's happening with that. This is supposed to be this month, August. I never heard no cancellations. Seemed like the fight still be on. I'm still sticking to what I said. I think Tank get the victory this time. If not, the knockout. Not taking nothing from Lamont Roach. I'm a fan of Lamont Roche. Lamont did his thing the first fight. I think he probably pulled it off with that knee. I don't know, Tank. He got on his knee, and that should have been a knockdown. Even though, that's because I looked at it over and over, and I guess. But I wasn't mad at the draw when I first seen it because I thought Lamont didn't do enough to beat the champion. To me, he didn't really beat Tank. So I would love to see this one again. I hope the fight is still on. And that's supposed to be August 16th. That's coming soon in a few weeks. Would love to see it. Now, what else is coming soon? A few months down the road, though, is Canelo and Terrence Crawford. Wow. I've been hearing things on the internet, Crawford talking about he's gonna stop Canelo, and other boxers is talking about he's gonna stop Canelo. When did this ever happen before? Who had Canelo that hurt? I don't ever remember seeing that. At the same time, he stopped Errol Spence. Never seen Errol Spence get beat up like that. So people are convinced that Crawford may stop Canelo. I'm just wondering though, I can't help but wonder how Crawford can pull off something that never been done before. Now that is impossible. People can do things that never been done before. It's not impossible. At the same time, it's kind of suspect to me. I just gotta put that out there. That snack be giving these cats that super confidence. You didn't do that to Mazurmov or whatever the guy's name is. You didn't do that to different lowercase boxers. And Crawford is a dog. He gets you hurt, he looking to finish you. But when you step up to these A-class type boxers, Spence, destroy him like he's not even nowhere in your stratosphere. Made Spence look like not even a rookie. Made Spence look like how you should have made Green Machine look. But you didn't make Green Machine look like that. I'm just saying. Suspicious. Like I said before, though, I don't want to just pick on Crawford because Canelo been known to eat that taco meat himself. Yeah, Canelo like those tacos, So I look at it, and I said it before, go check my old videos. I think it's snack versus taco. That's what I think. At the same time, YouTube, look, I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, share this video. You disagree with me with something, put it in the comments. Let's talk about it. But look, check me out. Like I said, like, comment, share the video, do all that there. Peace out.